Telling you, man. Subscribe to the channel. This is King Meat. Woo! This is a recap for the week. Quick recap for the week. I'm not gonna be here that long. It's Friday. I got a life. Now, R. Kelly crying in the cell, said he got confessions. He got this big confession. Next week, everybody just glued to your fucking screen. He got confessions. Which, let me tell you something, R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck how many confessions you got, man. Hey, these confessions better be good. I mean, they better be something. They better be something juicy. They better have something presidential. They better have some weight on it, man. Because for real, you really think you gonna get a get out of jail free card? Your confession should have came out a long time ago, man. When you was going through all your little shit back in the day, that's when the confessions should have came out. So I don't want to hear all that. Everybody, do you know what secrets he's got? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because, if he can keep a secret with them secrets, then how many more secrets you got, Kales? How many? I'll wait. Come on, man. Kales is he was like a Rick James in his prime, man. That's what he was. He was just another Rick James, man. It seems like, that shit just happens in that artist, man. And it depends on all these other rappers and shit. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. He's not the only one. Kales ain't the only one. I'm going to tell you right now, he is going through it. He's going through it. And like I said, whatever happens in the dark, come to light. And that's just a prime example. I'm going to get back on the school shooting. I knew I did a video on this, on the Texas shooting. I'm just going to give you a little bit more on the recap. I mean, everybody's like, they giving me, he was a good boy. He went to some Christian, school and all that. He come from a good family. All that shit went out the window when he went and shot them kids up in that school, man. All that went out the window. I mean, you could tell me he was a good kid. I mean, you could tell me this kid went to Sunday school. He went to Wednesday. He went to choir practice. I mean, you could tell me anything. But, when he went in that school and did what he did, that just went down the toilet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't justify stupidity. I can't justify anybody's action when it comes down to careless and the mistakes he made in there. I mean, I do, of course, man. Like, people get bullied. I got bullied. Everybody had some situations in school, but I never, thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it. Let me go back to school, but I didn't do it. I mean, we had some knuckle ups, and then we, then we took it to that level, but we didn't ever really, we didn't go that far. But they said he was getting bullied. He was this and that. I mean, the school. And that boy gonna have to go through a lot of mental problems and all that. I mean, it's gonna come out. But I mean, here's the thing, and this is my recap on it. I'm not taking up for nobody. My answer on this is I think he deserves to do some time. I think he needs to get some mental help, and I think he need to get himself together, because like the first thing he do, I mean, you get bullied and he got bullied for a while, but the first thing you do is just go up and just you shoot up some shit. And the thing about it is, I was talking like some fellow mates and some, and we were talking about it, like, we was thinking about it like, you came in there, it was a school, you couldn't hear anybody. What if your kid was there? Everybody, he don't deserve, he was getting bullied, but what if your child was there and he shot somebody and that bullet ricochet hit your child? I bet you wouldn't be saying that. I mean, everybody always, he shouldn't have, but but if your child was there, it'd be a totally different, you'd be talking a little bit, you're singing a little bit different, So, I mean, this kind of puts your shoes in like everybody else's, and different parents and teachers and all that, You had teachers up there, they got families too. They got husbands, they got kids too. They want to go home to their families. So what he did was, he didn't just not only put, everybody he put everybody in a bad predicament. Kids, family, everybody, man, teachers, and it just wasn't a good look. Yes, he deserved time. Plain and simple. And that was anybody else. I'm talking about like your kid, your family. Everybody be singing a different tune. Everybody always don't never want to, playing the band unless they, they got the instrument. Meaning that, nobody wants to, put no heart into nobody's situation unless they can feel it. You know what I mean? Unless they going through it. And that's not right. It's not. I just want to say this before I get off here, man. I thank everybody for subscribing, everybody that's watching my videos. Like I said, I'm getting back in the groove of this, so you got to excuse me. The stupidity comments and stuff like that. I mean, you're gonna leave a comment. I mean, if you think you're gonna get a reaction out of me, like, okay, thank you for the comment, I'm gonna read it. If it's like some bullshit, I'm definitely not. I'm not gonna block you. I'm gonna definitely read it, scroll through it because it's entertainment to me. It is all about this YouTube shit. The more comments, the better. So thank you. But if you got, for real, I'm gonna type back if you got some good feedback, and give me some time. Like I said, I'm just getting back in the groove of this. Subscribe to the channel. This is King Me. We living in our, the ending days. This is the last of the days, and I always get on here and say that, and then I'll say it again, and I say it again. I mean, just because you could tell the end days. You don't have to you waiting on Jesus to come in the sky. No, the end days is now. The end days is now. You can tell by all the crimes and the diseases and all this little weird stuff that's going around that we just kind of like you just popping up and seeing this outrageous. I mean, this world is just, it's like a Titanic, man. It's sinking. And hopefully you got yourself together. Hopefully you staying prayed up. You got your kids together, your family, you coping. See, what about that I'm going to tell you about that Texas shooter. Like, what if he was connected with his community, or connected with like a pastor, or connected with like a big brother, or connected with his family a little bit more? They would have told him. Because he would have told him, like, hey, I'm going to go up here and just shoot this shit up. And they would have been like, nah, man, don't do that. Don't do that, man. We'll have a big meeting. We'll set up some stuff. We'll get you some help. That's not the way to go out. But see that, you see that? He ain't had that. Fortunately. If he would have had like that, he would have had his brother, or, somebody that, he could look up to. Because that's all we need in this world sometimes. Somebody just to look up to. It's been plenty of times. I can say that. There's been plenty of times I just want to go out and just do some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I had some real good people around me, Real good people around me, like, man, don't do that. That's not even a good look. That's not even you. They had to grab me up on my, my coattail, like, that's not you, man. Come on. So, and I thank them. I'll be in the cell right now, man, looking crazy, Roman noodles, just looking crazy. Yo, CO, you want that? Somebody telling you when to go piss? Shit, use a phone. But you know what? You got guys that do. They go to jail and they go back. Go to jail, go back. Like it's a family reunion. So subscribe to the channel. This is King. I just want to get on here and just break the my week down as far as like what's going on around the world. They still saying fuck Biden. He's a puppet. I don't know why they still doing that. Like, leave the guy alone, man. He's a presidential. You know what? They said fuck Obama. They said fuck Trump. Anybody they get in, fuck Bush. Fuck Reagan. Anybody. Fuck Clinton. Anybody they get in the hot chair, it's always going to be a bunch of fuck you. Nobody's ever happy. Nobody's ever happy. Like even if, like I said, if the president did everything right, you're gonna still have a couple people like, hey, can you do something? Nobody's ever fucking happy. That'll be a breathtaking, just everybody in the world just content, but it's impossible. Because you just got a bunch of people that's, you got some that just don't have a content bone in their body that can be like that, but that's just because they are, filled with demons. When you got a demon under you, you ain't gonna never feel good. When you got trouble, when you got, if you just fucked up anyway, just a fucked up person, or you got like some trauma, drama, or just that fucking negative energy that surrounds you, you're never gonna be happy. You're never gonna be You're not gonna sleep good. I mean, your life is gonna be hell until you get that demon away from you, or they get that demon out of you. I'm telling you. And people just walking around all day long, just fucked up, And you think they looking good and feeling good, but you can't get in their mind in there. I'm telling you. There's a lot of messed up people in the world, man. And, we need to pray and pray for them. When you have your life together, you don't even have to guess who it is. You could just be you could feel the energy and be like, oh man, all right, you could feel it. You can feel the vibrations. And if you know yourself, you're not gonna be around that. You be in there. You be like I tell, my kids, I tell my family, I tell all. I mean, you'd rather be in the world by yourself, just by yourself, than to be around other motherfuckers all day. That's just fucking up. That's why this world's all messed up anyway. It ain't the world, man. Everybody always the world. It's the people that's in this. That's all. It's the population. It's the people that's in this world that brings it. That's my, because I've been around, I'll be around good people. And it feels so good. You be around them, you just want to cherish it. You don't even want to leave. I got to go to work, man. I got to go. Because when you be around good energy, it's just like it's addictive. And I'll be back for a re-up. I'm telling you the truth. I love good energy. I love good souls. I do. A lot of them handshakes and smiles don't match. Make sure they match. Make sure them handshakes and smiles match. It's very important. That brother that Texas, that shooter, if he had like a real big brother, somebody that he can look up to, I'm telling you, I promise you, without a doubt, he would have, probably stirred in a different direction on that one. Hell, they would have took the gun. Like, man, come on, give me that gun. What you doing, man? I'll tell your mom on them. You don't do that. Like get in his head, but it was all game on him, man. It was all game. It was all game. It ain't like he went outside and went to the car and got he had that fucking in the backpack, What's up with the security? How you get that in there? Like, it was a lot of shit that you just, man. And now if he got that in there like that, let's think about all the others, students up there that got guns and stuff like that and all kind of weapons, it's an ugly world, man. It's ugly. There's no safe zone. If you do have a safe zone, you better stay there. Because people are just out of their elements nowadays, man. You can be anywhere. I'm seeing people get shot. If there's no bystanders, there's no, nobody's innocent when it comes to that, man. When there's somebody out there, they being stupid, man, they'll hit you. Always that wrong place, wrong time. You try not to get there, man. Try not. I'm telling you. I've been in some places, wrong time, wrong place, wrong time, and I'm telling you, man. You get like a survival kit, that brain. If you want to survive, I'm gonna leave it off here. Survive, subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna leave it off here. This is King. When you're in a survival, and I'm telling you, like, when it comes down to it, like when you feel like your life is about to be taken, or you just feel like, you have to make it to that next day. It's just like, your brain would do that. Your brain is like, there is a survival kit bone that goes off, but I'm telling you, it's a light switch that go off. But here's the thing. You have to be able to know when to receive that. A lot of motherfuckers, they see visions and they just kind of pass them by. You have to go with your gut, man. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life, man. I can pretty much say, man, your gut feeling is right. I thought that was some bullshit, man. You go with your gut feeling and all that, but really, I'm telling you, I've been in situations where if I didn't use my gut feeling, if I didn't, use my, overthink some things, I wouldn't even be here to talk about it, Subscribe to the channel. This is King. Wake up, man. Wake up. Talk to your kids. If that school shoot, if he had somebody to rap with and talk to, that would ain't never happen, man. And if it did would happen, it just would have been a little bit on a different mode, man. So God bless him. And God bless you, man. Hey, y'all be good out there, man. For real. And hey, or be good at it.